city of hard workers, the people of Joliet tried many innovative ways to boost their economy, such as turning the Chicago Street area downtown into an outdoor mall. But sadly, there wasn't enough interest, and Joliet continued to struggle. It was an area missing its industry. Joliet needed a plan to re-identify itself, a plan that would ultimately end up placing the fate of the city in one administration's hands. And then there's Act 3, the preamble.
It's the amble.
You're a wonderwall.
This sounds hilarious.
It's the song every guy in high school was playing guitar trying to play with. That's so true.
Okay. The key provision in deciding Joliet's fate originally had nothing to do with Joliet at all. It came in the form of a law passed in the Illinois Congress in 1990. It was called the Illinois Gambling Act.
Ooh, nice Springfield shot. That's Joliet Limestone, by the way. Just wanted to say.
In order to open up a new area of revenue for the state, Illinois changed its laws and
Ashley, turn the music. I can't quite hear you. Turn the music down a bit.
In order to open up a new area of revenue for the state, Illinois changed its laws and made it legal for cities on rivers to build casinos. Is it still loud?
It's okay. I can hear you.
Joliet was going through its own changes as well. In 1991, the city elected a new mayor, former city council member Arthur Schultz. Then there's a Nancy Schultz interview.
She was so proud of her dad.
At 1:50 in an interview, she said he did whatever he could to get people working, which is something we should include. Mayor Schultz knew that Joliet needed to make the transition from the center for production to the center of consumption. So in 1992, he and his council applied for a riverboat gambling license. They were approved. There's the river. Kendall Jackson, in his interview, says Joliet has always benefited from a great location in our city, and I couldn't really find a good one. A picture of like a map showing Joliet's placement on the river.
Yeah, we can see if we can find something. Yeah.
On June 17, 1992, Joliet opened the Chicagoland area's first riverboat casino, Empress. It attracted gamblers from places like Wisconsin, Indiana, and not Iowa, I should say Chicago. And then another part of Kendall Jackson's interview, there's the Empress. There's some stuff about the Empress. Within a year, there was another riverboat casino in Joliet, Harrah's. The cost of the city was $4 million. As of November 2014, Harrah's casino reported profits of $16.5 million per month. Chuck Butel was interviewed talking about how far west Joliet expanded because of land annexation. And Joliet acquired more land and acquired more residents, but even though the city was spending more money on infrastructure than it ever had before, the revenue from the casinos kept Joliet from having to raise taxes for 10 years. And then they hit a wall, and I couldn't really work anymore.
Like how
So I just,
Yeah, we gotta get John Grueling on his chart in there at least once.
you know, have somebody talking about I-80, I-55.
Yeah,
and
he'll talk about that because I'm
Route
pretty
66.
sure.
And then both Chuck and Nancy and Kendall talked about Silver Cross,
Silver Cross,
which I really wanted to include because that was Art Schultz's big baby.
Yeah, he'd be really like that.
And then just some ending notes. I wanted to call like Act 4 the Phoenix, and then like, sorry, this music isn't supposed to be in there.
You can leave it on.
The music again, the sad, depressing music, but I wanted to do the uplifting piano part. So we're like comparing, we're showing pictures of like dilapidated old Joliet and then new Joliet, like this building or the JJC building, and then just keep doing that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it like comes.
Yeah, we have to get our building in there,
Yeah.
because, you know,
Until
it's
it
us.
comes to the crescendo of music, and then we're just, you know, doing happy stuff, I guess.
Happy stuff.
And then at this ending notes should be like, Mayor Schultz passed away in 2011, leaving behind a legacy of great dedication and optimism toward his city. The thing that pulled Joliet out of the ashes and allowed it to rise like a phoenix was the riverboat casinos. Joliet is an innovative and interesting city with many unique characteristics. It's big, it's busy, it's beautiful. The story of Joliet is one of loss and of survival. And with that in mind, it will continue to grow and thrive for as long as it remembers its roots, the ash.
The ash. You have all the links to the music, right?
Yeah,
Who's up?
they
We're
should
just
do
gonna
that.
Can I do my abridged?
F
Yeah,
copyright.
let's try it.